welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Europe's Premier Club competition. This, the league phase. It is Lille, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Real Madrid played really well in their first game, and I expect another good performance here. They're a decent side, no doubt about that.
Shaping to shoot. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Corner coming up. Over it comes. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And pressing from the front. Federico Valverde. Oh, good vision. It could be for Mbappe. A mischievous effort. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
1-0 then. Ito. Oh, nice ball. So out of play and a throw in here for Lille. Gomez. Meunier. Well, he's been ruled offside. And danger averted. Well read. André. Now Meunier. Ito. Who can he pick out? Possession and patience, the watchwords. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Really good challenge. And the decision offside here. Vinicius Junior. Very quick thinking there. Ito. André. On to Gomez. David. Bentaleb. Bafodé Diakité. Ito. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Will he play it in? And possibilities here. Is this the moment? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Vinicius Junior. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And they're trying to get right into his face. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And playing it back. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Bayern. A bit of kidology with this one, because he sent the keeper the wrong way. It's now 1-0 with 32 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Giving it a real go in the wide area.
Well, there you can see Real Madrid haven't been able to control possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Aurelien Tchouameni is with Vinicius Junior. Well, possibilities inside the box. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Camavinga. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. But the danger averted for now. David. Ito has it. It's opening up for them. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. He's in control of the situation. And they could face difficulties here. Valverde. Oh, a strong hand on the ball. Eduardo Camavinga. Putting his body on the line. Oh, big opportunity. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Who can he pick out? Well, just the tackle that was needed. And a goal has gone in the Villa game. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
It's a goal for Villa. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They're now behind by 1 with 53 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Just a quick reminder that we have more live football for you to enjoy with us here on EA TV. This game on the calendar, it's Lille against Atletico.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Valverde. Mbappe. And Lille have it back now. Meunier. And it's Andre now. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Ito. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go, and couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. Andre. Now with Gomez. Real Madrid coming away with it. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Villarreal.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Could be a chance to break here. Cabela. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And showing fine vision. And he clears the danger. Just 15 minutes remaining. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, somebody has scored, I'm hearing, in the Villa game. But who exactly? Alex will tell us.
It's another goal for Aston Villa. It's all level again at 2-2 with 77 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And able able to close down the shot. That's useful play. Camavinga. Mbappe with it. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Can he finish? Determined defending. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And there's the delivery. The clearance wasn't decisive. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Bentaleb. Now Minier. Well, still playing here. Real Madrid want to make this a victory. Stuart, interested in your thoughts on their overall performance.
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard. Just got to see out the final few minutes now. No silly mistakes.
Now, hold
at the
on,
back.
Stuart. They're in here. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game.
Mr. Producer, smash it up. Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Sipping on it, They are with me, generals, hey, hey, hey. Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Sipping on it, They are with me, generals.
Sipping on, I'm lean, clean, sipping on, you know the regime. Fill up my cup like double, stay on breeze, me and my G's, them. Step in the place, no excuses, don't pretend. You must be tweaking. Anything and anything, go on with many things. Me at the yellow medicine. Me at the sniper, tap me striker. No, some beat them regularly. Anything and anything, chocolate M&M. I still drag them nuts. They ain't the Uber lux. You know, so we do this cuz. Big guy boss, bust them up. Crocodile teeth, fluff them up. Just me, come with the entourage. Money in the sky, toss them up. Come against me, gon' cost a lot. Written down bars are off the top. You and your gang are off the lot. Walking in your boo waving like. Mash up the set the light. Sipping on. Like what can I say?
Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Sipping on it. They are with me, generals, hey, hey, hey. Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Sipping on it. They are with me, generals.
Back with the next one, exceptionally, professionally. Make you run and wanna tell somebody. This flow got body. In the dance, I'm back to hold somebody. With the gang, we tryna play cool, but this get bubbly. On a wave like jet skis, get me, know what I'm sipping in the morning, Teddy. Hot, bring heat to your door, not indirectly. Interselect me, beat you mad, I ride it gently. Way too sexy. Big guy boss, bust them up. Crocodile teeth, fluff them up. Just me, come with the entourage. Money in the sky, toss them up. Come against me, gon' cost a lot. Written down bars are off the top. You and your gang are off the lot. Walking in your boo waving like. Mash up the set the light. Sipping on. Like what can I say?
Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Sipping on it. They are with me, generals, hey, hey, hey. Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Sipping on it. They are with me, generals.
The tension is palpable, and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Real Madrid, and they face Villarreal. Couldn't quite keep it down. Goal kick. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Danger still on. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And that is going to be a free kick. Well, the hosts will be determined to claim all 3 points. And they know if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit, Stuart.
Well, they've certainly had a great start to the season, and they've played some really good football. Hopefully we get more of the same today.
Plenty of support here. Could be! Oh, that's a fine save. Federico Valverde. And given away. Now the cut back. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. Fairman. On to Perez. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, Derek, what form he's in at present? Second in the league table in terms of goals. He's been so clinical, and I expect him to score more goals today.
Brahim. Chouameni. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Jose Perez. Chance to do damage. Could be threatening. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Alex Baena. Well, a bit wasteful from the Submarino Amarillo. Kylian Mbappe. And Bellingham must take the lead here. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
Jose Perez. Yeremy. Oh, good vision. It's come off the keeper. Angles it back. Can they get in behind them? Crucial piece of defending. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Denied once more. It might be. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Did well to clear it away. Well, hearing that something has happened in the Real Sociedad game, but exactly what? Alex will tell us.
It's a goal for Real Sociedad. It's now 1-0 with 41 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Teammates available, but really sticking to their task defensively. And defensive play to be applauded. And back now with Costa. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Alex Baena. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And they deal with the threat this time. That is that. Well, as they get the ball running again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Excellent vision. And Bellingham. Can he find the net? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Baena. Veerman. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Real Madrid versus Celta Vigo.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. Has eyes for goal. Oh, good work by the keeper. Substitution time it is here. Delivering it. Good clearance. Corner again. In a good position to clear it away. Valverde. Militao. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Good effort here. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Villarreal facing Getafe.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
He'll have a go here. Oh, my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
Good use of advantage. Kiko Femenia. He's managed to lose his marker. Perez. Now with Parejo. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Can he convert? You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goals coming here.
Valverde. Now with Pepe. In with a chance. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, 2-1 it is here. Aurelien Tchouameni. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Jude Bellingham. Fluency of movement. Oh, it might be. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Joey Fairman. Pepe. Can he take the chance? So disappointing for them. This is slithering away.
Well, the clock's ticking faster than they would like. I think that had to go in, Derek.
Not the best of passes, was it? It'll be a throw. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Beautiful pass. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Right, I think we better send it over to Alex Scott, because I understand, Alex, there's been a goal at the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan.
It's another goal for Real Betis. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 85 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Federico Valverde. Well, a textbook interception. Jose Perez. Joey Fairman. Now can they counter clinically? And whipped into the box. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for...
En primer lugar, querría agradecerle su tiempo para contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias por las respuestas.
We simply have to focus on this man. Scoring freely in recent games. And this is the scene here in Vigo, in northwest Spain. We're at the Estadio Abanca Balaidos. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Celta Vigo taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Very quick thinking there. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Vinicius. Back to Mbappe. Vinicius Junior appeared to be in two minds. Incisive pass. And a decent save. Full credit. And over comes the corner. Oh, disappointing clearance. And what a close shave it was. Servi. Real Madrid had a spring in their step last time out as they won against Villarreal. And interested as ever, Stuart, to get your thoughts.
Well, the scoreline makes it look tighter than it actually was, because for most of the match, the home fans were really happy. Today, I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight, though.
Sure, the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Stuart. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit.
Well, they've certainly had a great start to the season, and they've played some really good football.
Mbappe! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the cross from Vinicius Junior is absolutely spot on. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Plenty of support here. Fran Beltran. Iago Aspas. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Now with Kepkes. Real Madrid have given it away. Excellent ball over the top. No real threat from the shot, saved by Courtois. Fran Beltran. Celta struggling to keep possession here. Attacking possibilities for Real, but timely defending when it mattered. Moriba. Fran Beltran. Now there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, it was a good idea. Got to give them credit for that. Given away by Real Madrid. Moriba. And teammates around him. teammate available. Huge block. Wonderful chance. And determined to get bodies in the way. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Vinicius Junior. Good through ball. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Iago Aspas. Possession one. And a creative look about this. Valverde. Chances on. He can't hold on to it. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So 2-0 now. There it is. That will do it for the first half here in Vigo. Well, on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappe is a striker at the peak of his powers, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, he's looked unstoppable.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Alexander-Arnold, and a good-looking ball. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Looking to cut inside. Will it happen this time? Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. And slipped through beautifully. Iago Aspas. Iago Aspas. Nicely saved. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Celta Vigo facing Leganés.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a group.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Released it nicely. And playing it through. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And teammates around him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. So half an hour remaining. Really good build-up, but no end product. It really is non-stop football here on EA TV. This is a game we're certainly looking forward to already. It's Real Madrid facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Moriba. Elias Moriba. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Not a bit short with the clearance. Nicely timed tackle. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Here it is now, a substitution. Borja Iglesias. Moriba. Servi. Real chance. And nicely parried away. Plenty of support here. Oh, good-looking cross. It's an opportunity. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Ball back with Celta now. Starfelt. Now with Iglesias. Might work out. And that will be a corner. They take it short. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Short corner favoured. The delivery. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Nice weight on the pass. Could be in here. Surely now. Oh, that is outrageously spectacular. Well, a flair for the dramatic, to say the least. We'll be replaying that one over and over again for a long time to come. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Elias Moriba. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Delivering it into the box. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Vinicius Junior. Cross towards that far post. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Servi. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victory.
Ya me dijeron que el cielo te lo prometieron, pero fue mientras y en la disco sola te vieron llorando por un poco que no te dejaba salir, no te dejaba ni hablar, no volviste a ni volviste a vuelve a los códigos, yeah, y dile adiós al tóxico que mami antes de él tú estaba a fuego. Hazlo otra vez, si extraña, sin poner amor, pues hazlo otra vez, mami, hazlo otra vez. No te amarres más, métele, como antes lo hacía, no te amarres más. Que la disco está encendida, ese te tenía apagada, de ese tú estabas traga, pero conmigo tú, sonaba
Match day is upon us. Fans are pouring into the stadium. Anticipation has reached...
A warm welcome from the Spanish capital. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Real Madrid facing Borussia Dortmund.
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
That's a nice forward-thinking pass. And they've got it back now. This is the home side's team today.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options.
Mbappe! Oh, quality keeping!
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
We can go to Alex Scott now for news from the Arsenal match. Alex.
Yep, it's a goal for Arsenal. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They've scored the opener with only 8 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Kylian Mbappe is the sort of player that always has you on the very edge of your seat. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, what form he's been in. 4 goals in 3 matches. He's been so clinical in front of goal. It's going to be difficult for anyone to try and stop him today.
A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. This looks promising from Dortmund. Nicely taken away. It's gone out for a throw. Valdemar Anton. Girassi. This is Brandt. Good patient build-up to put them ahead, and they take the lead. Well, off the bench and onto the score sheet. What a way to make an impact. Chouameni. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Rami Ben Sabaini. Happy to just keep the ball in their own half. Well read to gain possession. Chouameni. That's not a bad looking ball. Real opportunity. And it's in! End-to-end stuff here. The lead lasting mere minutes. And we're all level again.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Brandt. Ryerson. Karim Adeyemi. Julian Ryerson. Girassi. Can he finish? Oh, great challenge. Not done yet, though. But it's a pretty good save by the keeper. And they go short with the corner. Into the box it goes. And the ball is still alive. That's not a bad save at all. They take it short. The effort shut out. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep out the headed attempt. And cleared behind for another corner. Well, they could still do something here. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Valverde. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. This could be threatening. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Rodrigo. Now Bellingham. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Sabitzer.
As the stats show, Dortmund are controlling possession over the last 15 minutes. They've been bossing the play in the middle of the park, set up some really good chances, and if they continue the same way, the goal must come soon.
Vinicius Junior. And the forward progress continues. Great chance here. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Need to get tighter here. To take the lead. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, here's the replay, and the delivery is just right, isn't it? It's in the danger area, just asking for someone to get on the end of it. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Well, that's the first half. And the ball is rolling again with Borussia Dortmund having much work to do. Well, certainly wasn't a clean tackle. Might go in the book here. And the name has been taken for that.
It's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Eduardo Camavinga. Dortmund recovering possession well. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Could be something building for Dortmund here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Rodrigo. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Julian Brandt. And there could be repercussions after a challenge like that. Decent looking attack, this. This to level it. And still danger here. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there. Adeyemi. Having a try. And they've got themselves a corner now. They decide against putting it into the box. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. I'm hearing there's been a penalty in another match, so let's go to Alex for the details.
Yeah, PSG were awarded the penalty, but it was saved. The shot went straight down the middle, goalkeeper didn't even have to move. The scoreline remains 2-1 with 63 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Rami Ben Sabaini. Dortmund trying to get things moving. Has the space to whip it in here. That's a nice cutback. Sabitzer! They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead. Real Madrid with the restart. How do they react to this setback? Picks out a teammate. Julian Brandt. Seru Girassi. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Julian Brandt. Now it needs a good ball in. He takes it on. And he doesn't score again. Not yet anyway. It's saved.
Yeah, you've got to praise the keeper for his positioning. He makes it difficult for him, but I'm sure he'll be disappointed that he couldn't get the second of the game. There is still time, though.
Now for the finish. And the team that's down to 10 are back level again. A huge moment in the game.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And then as soon as he's through on goal, you were always confident Mbappe would finish it. He gets so much power on the shot, the keeper's got no chance.
That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. There could be a chance to win the game here. Trying his luck, and he's done really well to keep that out. And that's a corner. It could be decisive. Played into the box. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Well, let's take another look at this. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it's intelligent movement and a strong connection to take it past the goalkeeper. It's a good finish, that.
I've just been told of a goal elsewhere, so let's cross to Alex for news about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 85 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Chouameni. Bellingham. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Reina. Zubimendi. Well, the referee